name is Dashefsky, and I'm here with Daphne Vadman from Kron, Gracie, JiJitsu. Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
We are going to be doing the
guillotine from the guard.
Guillotine from the guard. So you guys ready? You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to start from this angle. I'm going to be putting her in the guard. Now, the guillotine from the guard, you really don't want to go right into a guillotine. It usually happens in transition when you can't get a kimura or sit-up sweep. So if her hands are here on my lap or on my belt or trying to hold me down, first thing I need to do is break her posture. I want her hands on the mat. Now, beginners usually will kind of lean forward, put their hands on the mat, and you can take them right there. But most advanced belts, people who know what they're doing, they're not going to do that. So we need to put them there. And we're going to do that by pushing our hands or swimming our hands under, and at the same time pulling our legs in, and then we bring them forward. Now, it's too kind of awkward for me to grab here. So as I push my legs back, her arm goes back, and then I grab her wrist here. So that's in slow motion. So normally it'll look kind of like this, where I'm going to swim under, push her up, I'm going to push her back, and then grab her wrist. Then I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to put my foot down, keeping pressure with my knee. I don't want to just open up my leg and give her space. I want to keep the space tight, keep her in control of my legs. I'm going to hip out, pushing that arm out of the way. I'm going to come up. Now, normally from here, I may try to go for a kimura, or I may try to go for a sit-up sweep. The guillotine is going to happen when she starts to push into. Then I'm going to push my hand out and stop her. Now, it's really important. If I just try to turn and try to guillotine her from here, the angles are all wrong. I will never get my neck under, or my arm under her neck. So it's really important, once I'm here, to hold her, to keep her from going back. Now I'm going to put my hand up, and I'm going to push my butt back until my back is completely straight and in front of her. Now I can swim my arm under and come under her neck. Now you see my hand comes, my hand actually comes under her neck. If my butt is inside, it's kind of pushing her on this side of her neck here, and I'm not getting the guillotine choke. The guillotine choke does not happen in the trachea. It actually scoops under, catching her right in this corner here, where I'm kind of scooping into it with the blade of my hand right there. So again, if I start from here, I'm going to come under, push her forward, and then push her back immediately and grab that wrist, keeping it locked to the mat. Put my foot down, hip out, come up on my elbow, and I'm going to control her from going backwards. Now, if I go for a kimura, she tries to push into me, I'm going to stop her, and I'm going to get my elbow up and sit up straight, completely straight, pushing myself away from her. Now I can get under and get that guillotine in, grabbing my wrist. So I'm grabbing my wrist like this underneath, and then I'm going to pull her back and lock my guard. Once the guard is locked, then I'm going to pull up on her chin or her throat, and I'm going to push her away from me, creating that guillotine. Now, think about this guillotine choke, which a lot of people don't realize until they're in it. Once someone taps, you're really locked in there, and it's really tight. So you have to immediately let go and unwind yourself out of the guillotine, because it's still in her throat. So if you just hold on and you try to sit up before you take it out, you're going to be choking them even more. And then you could go further into actually choking them. So you want to immediately release the pressure and then slowly unwind yourself out of the guillotine. So try that one more time. Let's go back just a little bit. In kind of a real time. She's here. Scoop. Bring her in. Push back. I'm going to come up. I'm going to go for a kimura. I'm going to stop. Pushing her back. Sit up straight. Grab her here. Pull back. Lock. And then let go. Very good. What do you think of that one?
Oh,
Can you feel it?
Head off, yes.
All right. Thanks for joining us.